Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. I'm spraying some of my Dragon's Blood spray, which is bomb.com. I love the spray. I spray it to clear out any negativity. I also use it to draw positivity and higher lofty things to me. Let's go ahead and get into this beautiful read. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, who will be able to give me the information as necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Let's get into the headspace of your person. Let's get into the headspace of your person. This is Divine Feminine read. I'm feeling really strongly third party interference, like someone trying to interfere with your union. Let's get into the headspace of your divine counterpart, divine feminine. They feel like you are the trophy. They're proud. They're proud to be connected to you, to be vulnerable, to be open. They feel accomplished. They feel just like themselves. They just feel grateful and like they mastered something. Like, you know, I really feel like this person chased after you until they finally got you, and boom. It just seemed like things kind of like went left from there, like someone jumped in, like a third party. Please take what resonates. You make your person feel very confident. I feel so comfortable with you. They feel very comfortable. They feel self-assured, bold. Like you make them do things that they normally wouldn't do. Okay. You bring out the best in me, is what I'm hearing that person say. You bring out the best in them. When they are around you, they feel so peaceful. Okay? They feel so calm, cool, collective, serene. They feel more centered. But this third person, this third party brings out another side of them. This third party brings out bad qualities. Like they are resentful. They resent that person. They resent being with that person. They resent hurting you or leaving you for that person. This is how they feel towards the third party. For those of you that just chimed in, this is for those boring. They are bored with this person. This person, the third party, are not entertaining. Okay? They feel uninterested. Some of the third parties might have hurt your partner. They feel jaded. Like, what do you want? Leave me alone, is what I'm hearing. Some of your divine counterparts say. Let's get the last card of how they feel. When they think about the third party, they are feeling really sad, like a withered flower. Unhappy, joyless, dejected, rejected. So this third party might have hurt your boo, may have exposed your partner to some pain and trepidation, but I am feeling that your partner is out of that energy. Let's get the energy of the karmic and how they are feeling. The third party is feeling very overwhelmed, which is the lower level soulmate. That's how I refer to karmics, you guys, as lower level soulmates. The lower level soulmate wants to be free. They want to be free. They feel weighed down. They want to fly like a bird. But they can't. They want to be liberated, but they can't. They have not learned the lessons. I feel like the karmic is still tied down because they're still trying to interfere, and they're not going to feel the love that they want until they stop the karmic cycles, until they free themselves. Some of you may have children with the third party. Please take what resonates. They want to feel the love again. They want to feel the pleasure again between the two of you. They want to have that platonic relationship, even if it means just being your friend. No. There's no way that they can go back to being friends, especially for some of them that have children together. Not all of them have children with your divine counterpart, but please take what resonates. They're just wanting to just be devoted in some type of way to your partner, to give your partner some type of affection, some type of token of appreciation. But like I think JoJo said it best, it's a little too late. That's what I'm feeling. Let's see how you're feeling. Let's see how you're feeling, viewer. And please realize that this is not for everyone. This is a general reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, please peruse my description box. And as you are intuitively inclined, you can either choose a shamanic healing or a reading or a ritual. Please contact me. Some of you are feeling very depressed. A lot of you guys are down, okay? A lot of you are feeling like as if there's like a dark cloud that is over you and that there is no sunshine. A lot of you are just sick and tired of being sick and tired, waiting for your divine counterpart to come in, and it just looks like they're coming in slow-mo, okay? Some of you are even ashamed of yourselves that you waited. Some of you are even ashamed of yourselves that you even waited. Some of you feel unworthy. Some of you feel humiliated, like your divine counterpart humiliated you by choosing a third party over you. Please take what resonates. And a lot of you are shocked as hell. You're just like, what the Hades? All right? Startled, astounded, shocked, astonished. Like, what in the hell just happened? Some of you are still going through it. Some of you are over it. I just keep on hearing a divine feminine voice saying, I'm over it. I'm done with the waiting game. Trying to figure out what's on his mind, her mind. Please take what resonates. You like, soon as I think that he or she's gonna come in, we get some third party interference all the time. I'm sick of the third party. I'm sick of the person allowing the third party to have that much power. Okay. Why does the third party have this much power? What is the third party trying to do? This third party interference. Okay, we got our first card. Our first card we got is, this person needs to make up their mind between you and the other person. They're juggling both of you. With the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Change. They need to change the narrative. We got the Prince of Wands. This is someone who is very passionate about you, but could be immature or lack immaturity in the way that they express their feelings and their emotions towards you, with the Page of Wands, or the Prince of Wands, excuse me. That's at the bottom of the deck. Next at the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. So they want to come in and give you some type of offer, some type of long-term commitment. Could be marriage, possibly, for some of you. This is a lot of zodiac signs here. Please just know that it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be you or your person. It could be somewhere in their chart. It could be somewhere in your chart. Your Jupiter stellium, rising, moon, north node, or Venus. But we have Virgo and Capricorn energy with the two of change. We have Aries, and we also have Sagittarius with the journalist. Somebody may be writing something down or journaling something down about this union. It could be you, Divine Feminine. You could be journaling. It could be your partner. And then with the Ten of Cups, we have Cancer. We have Cancerian or Piscean energy here. But, yeah. So, let's get more information about the third party. We got information about your person. Let's get information about the third party. Spirit, give us information about this third party. All right, so we got the Sun in reverse. So they're in a dark place right now. This third party could be doing witchcraft. Trying to sully your plans with union. I really feel like just from touching this card, I really feel like this third party has been using the worm moon, this last past full moon, to do some spells. I'm sorry. I'm feeling some heavy energy and I don't like that. Alright. So anyhow, it's like they've been doing cord cutting spells, trying to sever the ties between you and your partner. They don't even realize that this is a divine partnership and you can't cut the main cord. They can cut the cords, and actually this person, even though they're interfering, they're really helping you spiritually on a spiritual plane. They don't even realize it because they're an amateur at this. Okay, they're a beginner. It's like they're going to a third party to do the spells for them because we have the moon card. Okay, they're not enlightened enough. All right, there's still some things about this journey that is hidden from this person. This person also they go get readings. They go get psychic readings about this partnership. That's how they know that you and your person are very close to union. And so they did a cord cutting spell on this last past full moon to break the two of you up on the 28th of March. They tried to harness the energy from the moon. It looks like they tried to do something themselves. And this is the reason why the moon card is showing up, because they were inexperienced and they were not wise on how to do it. And so it actually helped your union because they severed the ties and they cut the cords, which were the negative cords and the negative thought forms that they invoked in your divine masculine against you. And that shit backfired. That karma backfired on them because now you guys are released from the negativity that the karmic invoked in the first place. Like the karmic was putting all of those bad connotations and those bad mental constructs of you against the divine masculine. And so basically she undid her own work. Isn't it funny how karma works? So she tries to do a cord cutting spell to cut the cords between you and your divine masculine. And she cut the cords that she formed along with divine masculine against you by her seducing him and turning him against you with false ideologies about the union and who you are. Like, say, for instance, if you brought him an outfit. Oh, that's all she did was brought you an outfit. I would have brought you a whole wardrobe. Or let's say if you brought him a house. Oh, she brought you a house? Oh my God. And she didn't put furniture in it. I would have brought you a house and I would have furnished the whole house for you. Every single room. It's like, whatever you do or whatever you did for divine masculine, she will counteract it and do something better to outdo you, or say she would have done better. It's like she's in competition with you, divine feminine. Like she wants to outdo you. Okay. She wants to outshine you. She wants to prove to divine masculine that she loves him better and that she loves him more. But look, bad luck, because the wheel of fortune is in reverse, which is the worst. That's like the worst pull that you can get on a love reading, is the wheel of fortune in reverse. That means bad luck for her or him. Please take what resonates, because I do realize that it could be he or she. We are talking about energy and not sexuality here. But it looks like the wheel has turned in divine feminine and divine masculine's favor. And the wheel has went against the karmic. The wheel has went against the third party interference. It's like now, whatever the karmic or the third party is trying to throw your way, it's being blocked. It's not going through. Look at this. We got the two of wands in reverse. The two of dominion. No domination. The karmic no longer has domination over the divine masculine. I feel like this karmic also did a domination spell over the divine masculine. But the love of the union was more powerful than any dark energy that this dark karmic force could throw. It's almost like the love is vibrating so high between divine feminine and divine masculine that it's just basically sending that shit back to the gates of Hades. It's sending all of that ill repute, ill thought, ill sickness, whatever this dark karmic tried to throw at this union. It has been overturned. There is nothing but rings of light around divine feminine and divine masculine. They are spiritually protected. I'm going to get out the spiritual masters deck. I wasn't going to use it, but something is telling me to get that deck out, yo. Where is that deck? I'm coming. Okay. Why would that deck come to my mind if I'm not supposed to have that deck? Got it. This is getting deep. The costume designer. All right. So this is the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups in a love reading is about learning. Okay, education, furthering your education. I really feel like this karmic has been lurking. She's been lurking around. She's been trying to discover, like she's been like CIA, okay, Mission Impossible shit, trying to gather her information so she can have more ammo to use against the union. So she's been kind of like, private eye is watching you. That's what I'm hearing. Like she's been like a private investigator. She's been like stalking both divine feminine and divine masculine, because obviously apparently the bitch don't have a life. Okay, don't nobody got time to have a life to be stalking other people, especially on other people's social media. But it looks like divine justice has kicked in. Do you see that? Libra energy. All right, divine intervention has came to balance out the scales. See the scale in the back? See the scale in the back? And this person is blindfolded, which lets me know that the divine masculine did not see how evil the karmic is. The karmic is the fucking devil. But divine masculine has the sword in his hand now. Don't you see that? He can cut that blindfolders off. Them blindfolders are going to come off. All right? You can only do something for so long, and eventually it catches up with you, don't it? All right. So, let's see what the Ascended Masters have to say. The Ascended Masters, I was told to get the Ascended Masters deck out, which is one of my favorite decks, by the way. Let's see. Let me have a little bit of room here. But let's see what's up. What Ascended Masters are working with you and your boo on your union? What Ascended Masters are working with you and your boo on your union? Look like some divine protection was called into play. And this karmic got caught, or she got halted. That's what I meant to say. She got halted. See the other person's point of view. Avala Castavera. All right. See the other person's point of view. So, I'm picking from this card that this karmic has blinded the mind of your divine masculine to where they at one point in time didn't want to hear you out. You were like their arch nemesis. You were their enemy because of what the karmic tried to infiltrate and what the karmic tried to implant in your masculine's mind about you. Okay, now the roles has reversed. Now, okay, the Ascended Master is here to help them to see your point of view. And then there's energy healing that's here from Merlin. Okay, I got Merlin over there. Merlin's on my desk. Merlin's right here. I'm tapping on him. Right here, that's Merlin. So Merlin is giving you healing energy and also healing your person and bringing more healing into the relationship dynamic. And I really feel like you guys are more aligned now because this healing energy is helping you to recall your Akashic records and pull back your memory, okay, from your memory bank, your spiritual memory bank of each other and your pre-human existence before this earth, okay? This is not always about the material plane, you guys, but with the twin flame journey and being a twin is more spiritual in its context than it is physical. You see, a lot of people are not aware of that. A twin flame journey is spiritual first. All right. We are spirits having a human experience and not a human having a spirit experience, not the other way around. And a lot of people get that twisted. You have the Melchizedek, spiritual law of attraction. So you're being guided and you're being advised to use the law of attraction in order to attract your person back to you, so you guys can be in the same magnetism and the same vibrational frequency. This is what is going to pull this person back into your sphere of existence. All right, this is what is going to counteract any third party interference that is out there. The law of attraction, LOA, is very powerful because it is the same as the Bible states, weeping and sowing. It's the same law. Okay, cause and effect. Weeping and sowing. Okay, law of attraction. All three of them are the same. Let's get one more card. I will do an extended for those of you that are interested for $11.11. You can see me on the other side. We can go deeper into this thing. All right, you are seeing the situation accurately. So, viewer, you are seeing through the eye of Horus, the third eye. Your third eye is opening. Your third eye is open. You are able to see clearly. You didn't need to come to my channel for me to tell you that this karmic or this third party interference is using voodoo, spell work, hoodoo, juju, hexes, santeria, all of this against you in this union. You've been knowing that. All I've done is just been a vessel so spirit can use me, so I can just confirm what the hell you already know. You already knew this, okay? You already knew that the third party was interfering energetically because they don't have any power on the physical plane. So they have to go into, 5D and above to do this work, to try to dislodge this union and to shut it down. But they don't have the power, nor do they have the rites of passage to try to shut down this union. There's not a demon or a devil or anything that is negative that can come up against what is divinely orchestrated and what God has brought together. Okay? This is a divine union. And what they're doing basically is just practicing. Real talk. They're doing this shit just for practice because nothing is going through. It's like shooting hollow bullets. Okay? They're shooting blanks. All right? Not even all of the best intentions in the world, even if they did have any good intentions for why they want to be with your divine counterpart, will summons a ritual powerful enough to break down this union. Because this is just how, let's just say magnanimous God is, and how, this union is just so divinely protected. There is no influencing the influencer. God is the influencer. Okay? No one can check God's hand. And in this situation, all is well between you and your partner. This third party interference is just that, third party interference. They can keep trying, but nothing will happen. They can keep knocking, but they won't get in. Because this is just how strong and how solid this foundation is. The love that the two of you share is beyond rare. We already know it's a rare union. And this is what the third party is jealous of, because they will never experience it. They can have your person and still will never reach the level and the attainment of love that the two of you share, because they're not a twin flame. You can't turn a karmic into a twin flame. It doesn't happen that way. Now, you could be a karmic and a twin flame, but you could be a karmic to someone else. But you cannot be someone's karmic and they're with a divine feminine, and you hoping and wishing and praying that you can be a divine feminine or that divine feminine. It doesn't work, and it will never work, because it doesn't happen that way. Because in the spiritual realm, there's order and organization, and there's rites of passages and hierarchies. Okay? When you are a karmic, you're used for that specific reason, because that's your soul contract, baby. You came in on that soul contract with spirit and the two flames that are in union with one another. And you promised that you would keep your end of the bargain. Some of these karmics, they keep their end of the bargain and they don't know when to hang it up. Honey, it's done. It's over. All right? Your storyline has ended. All right? You're not the narrator. Your storyline is over. And the two remaining characters is divine feminine and divine masculine. And it's just that when these karmics get into a relationship with the divine masculine, it's addictive. Codependency issues start to arise, where they start to just want to cling and they don't want to let go, which is very toxic. Because even divine feminines, we are forced, even when we don't want to, we have been forced to let go of our partners until they aligned and got their autonomy together, and they woke up and they started to do their shadow work. All right, for the sake of it, let's go ahead and get just one more card, and we'll go ahead and go into the extended for $11.11. So positive changes are on the way. Positive changes are on the way. Parvati is letting you know that she's here to facilitate those positive changes in the union and to remove the negativity that has been here that was infiltrated from the karmic. All right. These were devices that the karmic was using is witchcraft, spell work, and using thought forms. Okay. There are some, you guys don't get it twisted. There are some very advanced karmics. I know how to use thought forms. That's why my rituals are so strong, because I use thought forms along with my rituals. All right. I'm telling you, this stuff is real. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that these karmics sometimes have to go to people in order to do their spells. Some of these karmics know how to do their own spells. All right. Some of these karmics was born into a really heavy, rich royal bloodline. It may be dark, but it doesn't mean that they don't know. Okay. Some of these karmics know how to do these rituals on their own. All right, you guys. For those that are forewarned, you shall also be forearmed. I also got some love messages too. I forgot about that. Just some love notes from the universe. For the sake of time, I'm just only going to do a couple. I know you guys love when I drag it out, don't you? Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get some beautiful love notes in here. And then we'll end it, right? Let's end it on a good note. Some beautiful love messages here. Love, in spite of it all, is the first card that stood out to me. Love, in spite of it all. No matter what it looks like, no matter how much the third party tries to interfere, they don't win. That's your man. Honey, the only thing that belongs to you on the face of this earth that will also go with you when it leaves too is your twin flame. Your children don't belong to you. They're just lent to you by God. Your houses, your cars, your businesses, your money, none of that goes with you. But when you die and you go to the other side of the veil, when your twin flame die and they go to the other side of the veil, they will be right there along with you. That is the only thing that you own on the earth is your twin flame. Nothing else you own. All right? So it says, those you love, love you. If you ever was wondering if your twin flame loved you, well, there's your answer. Okay? And then you'll find what you seek. What you're seeking is also seeking you. Law of attraction, you guys. Remember, you have to use your magnetism. You have to use your vibration. This is the reason why you have to stay in your highest vibrations so you can align with your twin flame. That's the only way you're going to bring your twin flame in, is staying in your highest vibrations. How do I know? Because I am about that talk in my walk. Okay? Tolu has always came in when I was in my highest vibrations. He's never came in when I was down. Okay. You're amazing. You're awesome. You're fun. You're fantastic. And I love you all, you guys. Okay. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.